Welcome to the Daily Scrum. We're now going in each of the teams and let them report what they have done, what problems they have encountered and what they promise for the rest of the day. And then we also record this for whatever archival historic purposes. Maybe when you all become rich, you say, this is where it started. Okay?
Repeat what you've done yesterday, then go on if you had any impediments and what you promised to do today.
What we've done yesterday, we started with the requirements. We saw every requirement that the project needs. And
Okay, one correction. I will always correct you. Don't say we. Say I.
okay,
Yeah.
I looked at the requirements and I wrote the requirements in the papers, and from the requirements I designed the UI. And for impediments, I didn't have any actually. And my promises for today are to finish the list views of the web interface.
Yesterday is work with the team to get the requirements from our customer, work out the use case and prioritize them, and then from there derive the application interface. More specifically, what I've personally done is to work with Sabrina and Moritz on the front end and set up the main components. We have a list view, we have a map view, and what I want to do today is actually implement the autocomplete. So we have a Google Maps API that we query for the user input, so we want to hook that up and actually get results. The main impediment is that React is just very, nobody's really comfortable with React, so we've luckily chosen a framework that nobody's really good at, so I guess this will pose a couple of challenges for us.
I also worked in understanding our problem domain better, so by analyzing the problem statement, extracting the use cases and prioritizing them, we were able to get a good understanding on what we have to do in this week. After that, I, like Till already said, Sabrina, Till and I worked on the user interface. We designed the raw template for it, and I started specifically working on one of the filters that we want to use, and I will promise to finish one other.
Yesterday it was decided to divide service into two parts. Basically it's backend. We are doing it backend with Roman, as he said, and I'm working on database model.
The schema?
Yeah, the schema, and I promised to implement some basic REST API